Hello, my name's Emma and welcome to today's video. I know it's been ages since my last video and it kind of seemed like I was getting in a routine, but I can just use the excuse that it's a new year, so I'm just gonna try hard this year. Today's video is just going to be me talking about my hair colour and how I got it, which might be quite a boring topic to a lot of people and I understand. So I just thought I'd do a video on it now because I'm actually thinking of changing it again soon. I'm going to start by talking about how I got to the stage where I could start toning and dyeing it grey. My hair right now is quite a silver grey colour. It sometimes looks lilac, like it kind of does at the moment, but that's normally when I've had it freshly toned. This time last year I had pastel green hair and I absolutely hated it. So I went to my regular hairdresser and just completely bleached all of it to a very pale blonde. I'm just going to leave my Instagram down below and that's going to be a really accurate timeline of my hair colour. Cheeky social media plug, follow me! I didn't really want to stay blonde, actually I wanted to go white. My hair was quite a yellow blonde and to get white you kind of need it as pale blonde as possible, basically platinum. And obviously you can do that by bleaching it again, but that is very, very damaging for your hair. Actually, before I continue, disclaimer, I am not a hair expert, I have never studied hairdressing. Everything I know is from what I have seen on YouTube videos and from what my hairdressers told me. And definitely speak to a professional hairdresser if you're considering a drastic change like going grey or white or something. The yellowness in the hair is often referred to brassy tones, and I didn't want the brassiness in my hair at all. I'd much rather be quite ashy. In order to get it from the kind of yellow blonde to the white, you need to deal with the brassy tones, and what that means is you have to get the more yellow parts quite neutral, and the way you do that is by using a violet colour, because it's the idea of yellow and purple being on opposite ends of the colour wheel or something. So the basic idea is you get a violet toner and apply it to the yellow brassy parts, and then they will be less vibrant and more of an ashy blonde, maybe even white. There are a lot of basic toners that their job is just to neutralise the brassy colour, get it to a more ashy blonde. But if you want a specific white, silver grey kind of shade, then you're going to need a toner that specifically says it does that shade. The one I had to go of was the Wella T18 toner, and then I also used the Wella Developer alongside it. The bottles were like this big. I was not expecting them to be that tiny. Luckily I bought two because I was applying it to all of my hair. I mixed the Wella T18 and the Developer together and put it all over my hair. It was quite a moody grey colour, I would say, and it really wasn't what I was expecting. I thought it would take my hair white, but I did leave it on for longer than advised because I really wanted to make sure that the toning would work. So I should have expected that it would go past white and just go grey. And my hairdresser was also impressed that I managed to get it a nice grey colour. And then she spoke to me about getting purple shampoo and conditioner. And I had been using purple shampoo and conditioner. I've not got them with me, so I hope I can remember the name correctly. It's the Provoke brand, and you can get like bottles about this big, quite cheap, at Home Bargains and B&M. So they had been what I'd settled on, but to be honest, I didn't think they did the job that well, and my hairdresser recommended me the Fudge shampoo, which I ended up buying. This is the shampoo that I use by Fudge, and as you can see it says Violet Toning Shampoo. Focus please. I'm not going to squeeze any out, but it is extremely pigmented. It basically looks like a violet dye, but that colour strength is essentially what I need to keep my hair from going brassy and yellowy again. And then I just have the conditioner along with it, which is basically the exact same thing. Again, I'm not gonna pump any out. That sounds really wrong. It's much more of a lavender purple because it's the conditioner. My hairdresser was absolutely lovely and she managed to get me some of these. You can get them on Amazon as well. It's not like a hairdresser exclusive kind of thing. They are quite expensive. Using that shampoo and conditioner alone, honestly, it has kept my hair a really nice grey colour. However, in December is when I got my roots redone and I really struggled with trying to match the freshly bleached hair with the rest of the colour. For instance, on my fringe, I've still got some quite ashy parts compared to other vibrant areas of my hair. I'm really lucky that my hair takes really well to bleach. The toners, on the other hand, are the things that I struggled with. The Wella T18 was actually quite expensive for my taste because I am frugal AF. Once I got my roots done, I tried the Jerome Russell Silver Toner. However, it basically did nothing, or at least it felt like it didn't do anything. So then I decided to bleach my hair again. This is the blonding kit that I used. Again, it's a Jerome Russell Be Blonde because they're actually really cheap. So I bleached it again. And then a couple weeks after, I used the Silver Toner again by Jerome Russell. And although I do think it took the yellowness out of my roots, it didn't give me the nice grey that the Weller did. So despite the fact that Jerome Russell is a lot cheaper, I think the next time I get my roots done, if I'm still grey and silver, I'm just going to use the Weller T18 again. But as anyone knows, bleaching your hair can damage it so much, and I just thought I would mention a couple of things that I do to help keep my hair in quite a good condition. Whenever I wash my hair, I always try and let it air dry rather than using a hairdryer on it. The reason is I've heard that every time you use a heat product on your hair, it damages it in some way. So using as least heat as you can on your hair, does that sentence even make sense? Just don't use heat as much as you can. The less the better from what I've heard. And also my hair is actually quite dry in itself, so adding heat to it will dry it out a lot more. So it's also a personal preference. And also after I've washed my hair, I use this, which is a leave-in spray treatment by Matrix. And I just like spray it all over my hair. It says to use a brush through it. I got this quite a while back, so I can't remember how much it was. I think Matrix might be a bit expensive, but you could probably find it somewhere for cheap. And if not, there are tons of different brands out there who have a spray after you've washed your hair that'll help keep it healthy. Alongside that, I also use a mask on my hair every now and again. I've mentioned this one in a previous video, the Herbal Essences Be Strong one. I also have this one. This is another Matrix one. It's just a hair mask again. And unlike the other one, this one's just like a white mask. That is all I can think of when it comes to how I get my hair this colour and how I keep it this colour. If there's any more hair videos that you want to see, for instance if I change my hair colour, and just any videos that you want to see from me, maybe it'll encourage me to film more often and actually give you guys some content. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a thumbs up and subscribe to me if you haven't already. My social media will be below. And let me know if you guys have ever been a different hair colour to your natural one. That is all for today's video. I will try my best to post another one really soon, but for now, thank you so much for watching again. I will see you in a future video. Goodbye.